Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Chef Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make an authentic Jamaican spice bun. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, just to let you know you're welcome and I'm happy to have you. Please do remember to like, share, subscribe. Definitely leave positive comment. Let's go into the video. So to make this lovely Jamaican spice bun, here are the ingredients. In here, I have plain flour, all purpose. I have some marmalade here, cherry, they're already cut in half. I have some dark sugar, melted butter, salted. You can use black treacle or molasses. This is 2 spoons. Honey here. We have some Celtic salt, raisin, 2 teaspoons baking powder. And here we have allspice. And then we have some mixed spice here. And here I have some cinnamon. And in this here, I have 2 eggs, and I'm going to whisk them in a bit. And I'll be using for my liquid a Malta with a 330 ml. So I'll take you through the process. So what we can start do to cut down this is a baking powder. We're going to add all the dry ingredients together. So just get all your spice, add them in. So after that, just get yourself a whisk. Just turn the whisk like this so you get everything incorporated, all your dry ingredients together. Then what we're going to do, we're going to set this aside, and then we're going to focus on our wet ingredients. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put like the honey in. Before you put the honey in, what you can do, just melt it a bit or put it in some hot water that it soften it up. And a trickle, same with the trickle. Just put it, run it over some hot water or put it in the microwave. So the next thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the sugar in. Then I'm going to add the melted butter. I'm going to add some marmalade, it's orange marmalade. So the thing is to get the sugar dissolved. I use this to show you that you can use your hand or you can put it in your mixer. So I'm using the Malta. I'm going to put the Malta in now. Some people use alcohol, but it's personal preference. I don't like to. You just gently stir this until it's dissolved, the sugar dissolved. So the next thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to grate some zest of the lime in this. So Then I'm going to pour my egg in it. It's already beaten. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add half of the raisin now. And then I'm going to add my flour. So with this, you can put all of it in. And you just take your time, incorporate it. You can use a wooden spoon or you can use a whisk. I choose to use a whisk because a whisk, you can get all these flour bits out. The next thing is when you're making this, make sure you sieve your flour. And as you can see, look at the texture. Lovely, nice and silky texture. So at this point, I'm going to add the rest of raisins in. And it's personal preference. If you need cherry, you're going to go ahead and put some cherry in. But as I said, it's personal preference. Some people put mixed peel in it. I personally don't like mixed peel. So I'll leave that out of the recipe. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best Jamaican spice bun. Very good recipe. So now I have my baking tray ready. But this one I just use butter in it. So it's all butter. You can get the spray, but it's personal preference. So just go ahead and pour your mixture straight in. So the oven is already set at 200 degrees. So after that, I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'm gonna monitor it. Then you turn it to 150 and you gauge it and make sure to watch it. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stick some cherries on top. You can just cut them in half and put them over the top. So this will take about an hour or more, depends on the oven you're using. So after this, guys, I'm going to show you how to make the glaze also. So to make the glaze, here I have some marmalade in this marmalade, and I have coconut oil with a bit of honey. All you need to do is just melt it, put this in a pot, and put the flame on, melt it. So you have a glaze. Soon as your bun come out, you have this to glaze it. So stay tuned. So here, our bun is out the oven. So the glaze we have, just gonna put this aside a little bit. And that's our glaze. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla to this. So that should be enough. Now we're going to pull our bun in front. Just give it a glaze. This will give it that sheen over the top. So what I'm going to do now, after brushing this, I'm just going to leave it, let it cool down, and then I'll cut into it, let you see what it looked like. And this is going to be one of the best Jamaican spice bun you'll ever taste. Look at that. Make sure you brush them nice. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of truth. Our spice bun is ready. So normally, you just go ahead. I'm using my serrated knife. So that's the first slice. So I'm just going to move this bit, set it aside. As you can see, look at that inside of it. So we're just going to go in again. Look at that. Look at this. So lovely. Nice, moist texture. So with this, you can use whatever cheese you choose to use with this. Normally, this is how I do it. Then another slice on top of it. And look at that. This is what you want.